Okay, this for our media group. The problems we're having with the audio, that falls on me. And here's what happened. In an attempt to get better audio, now I know on my phone, tablet, I was hearing it good, but I would come home on my computer, the pastor's audio was very low. Um, and so I did a little research and found out that the cable coming from the mixer to the Atem Mini Pro. That's a video switching device, and I'm gonna call it video switching. You may hear me say a video switching or Atem Pro. Atem Pro is its name. What it does, it switches video, and we use it for the two cameras. So that cable was mono, and I went out purchased one XLR coming out of the XLR is the 3-pin plugs that you plug your mic connections into the back of the computer, and it comes out to stereo going into the video switcher, the ATEM. Uh, and what that did, it did help with the increasing volume, and now he sounds great. Um, but there's some steps that we have to add to make sure that we have audio for live. So the first step is this little icon down here. We want to turn this on. Once we have everything turned on that we normally do on Wednesday and Sunday, and the computers are up, then the next thing we want to do, we want to open up OBS. And after OBS is open up, come over to the ATEM Control software. Click one time. This software will find the video switcher because it's on the network. It's on the computer network. As soon as it's open up, it looks for it. Boom, it finds it. This is an exact copy of what we have physically, that the switcher. You can literally switch cameras with the software. But what we're interested in this video is we're going to move from switcher to audio. And this is what the culprit was, not knowing this has to be on. We need to come check and make sure it's on. And I see that it's on. It's an amber color. And you can turn it off. You can turn it on. You want to do it right here in the software. This is going to show volume. This is going to show volume. And we can adjust. A matter of fact, this morning I noticed we had more than enough volume. I can even push this up and get more. This is just for the broadcast. This is not for anything. This Facebook broadcast, all the same. YouTube, that's for what that's for. So when we say broadcast, we're talking about Facebook, YouTube. So right now, audio seems to be, we have all that we need for on the broadcast side. We just need to make sure this is on. A week ago Sunday, I came in and this was turned off. I turned it on, put the headset, oh, I got volume. I got audio. So I said, okay, solve the problem. Well, this Sunday, I came in, opened up this software, and thinking that it was, I turned it on last week, it was probably going to be on this week. It was not. It did not hold the setting. So once I turned that on, audio was back. That confirmed what the problem was. So I came home and I took another look at it, and something I remember for another video I said, the guy says, save your settings. You can save settings in this software. So I went up to File, and sure enough, it says Save Startup State. And that's exactly what it did. I clicked on this, And then now every time I come out, this ATEM box here is still on. Matter of fact, let me turn it off here. I have to unplug it to do that, but let me. Okay, I just turned it off. Okay, unplug it back in. And now I'm going to come down here to the taskbar and click on ATEM one time. Now it's going to look for that box. This is a fresh startup. The box is booting up software. As soon as it finds it, I should see something right here. Right here. And it's slow coming up. Why are you doing me like this? Okay, come on up. It should find it on the network automatically. I don't know why it's taking so long. So I'm going to close this and open it again. Let's see what happens this time. Switcher not connected. And sure enough, and let's see. And there it is. This is what we're looking for. Atem Mini Pro. Just hit connect. And I'm in the audio section here. There's switcher, media, and we can put stuff in here in the media, clip art, logo, and stuff like that. That's going to be for another time, but we're going to come up with the audio, and that's what I want to see. See, it's already on. So Sunday morning, once we go into come down the taskbar and click on this, we come in here, we just want to make sure that's on. And when we do pre-service, Chris, Aaron, make sure I have my headphones on and I can hear what's going on in the church before. Once you say you go live, I should hear crowd. Whoever's moving over to the mic, I should hear that in the head. That lets me know that I have, we have audio when we're good to go for our stream. The other thing is we need to make sure that our mics are open or closed on the stream side. It says Facebook, but that's the stream broadcast side. I like to have the mics muted, the ladies' mics. I like for them to be muted. All the mics to be muted except the green. As soon as they're done with devotion, then we mute the green mic and then unmute the ladies' mic. As soon as they pick up their mic, they stand up and start moving to the center of the church or where they normally stand. Then we open up their mic, and that helps keeps down a lot of noise or catch anything that is not meant to be heard. And feedback. I noticed this morning we were getting a little feedback with the children coming up. I think it was that purple mic. I need to check EQ and gain, or maybe even do some more work on getting that feedback out. Otherwise, it sounded good. Everything sounded good. So I hope this video is helpful, and it explains the issues that we've been having. Think this is it's going to fix it. This should automatically come up every time we open the software. Um, and one of the things you're going to see, as soon as you see audio, you're going to see audio just up here. It was in the red. So I backed it off a little bit. So you really want your audio, if it's, when you see um, the graph here, it should go from green and probably bump into yellow. That's about as far as you want. If it says red, then it's that's too high. It's clipping and it's distorting and it really doesn't sound good. But I'm pretty much happy with the way it sounds. I heard the pastor got him on this morning. It sounded good. I don't know how long this video is, but I'm going to drop it here. But if you have any questions, please let me know.